There are places in Lagos where silence feels unnatural. Too much traffic, too much chaos, too many lives colliding all at once. But Taj Lawal built his silence like architecture. They called it the clean room. Not a lab, not a hideout. Just a small apartment above a stationery store in Yaba. Windows blacked out, floor polished, air still. You entered and time stopped. No shoes, no phones, no dust. It smelled of incense, cedar, and ozone. Inside that room, Taj wasn't a scammer. He was a monk. His rituals were simple. He woke at 4:30, washed his hands and feet with cold water, lit a stick of sandalwood, played jazz, Coltrane, or sometimes Japanese ambient. Then he paced. 12 steps one way, 12 steps back. Thinking, rehearsing, reordering. On one wall, a whiteboard with no writing, only magnets and string. On another, a silent tablet looping surveillance footage from a building no one could identify. In the corner, a single carved figure, Esu, face split in two directions. It wasn't decoration, it was design. Taj treated the space like a brain. Every object had purpose. A drawer full of burner phones, each with one contact only. A stack of notebooks, unmarked. Books on systems theory, Yoruba divination, European banking policy. He didn't just read them, he copied entire passages by hand. Sometimes he sat in complete stillness for hours, not meditating, calculating, running simulations in his head. What if a bank freezes? What if a courier talks? What if I vanish? He practiced silence in front of a mirror, not out of vanity but control. He wanted to see what his face looked like when he felt fear. Then eliminate it. There was a routine for every possibility. If a name got exposed, there was a new identity already aged and embedded in a different registry. If an email chain got traced, he had seeded contradictory versions weeks earlier. Even his backups had backups. This was not paranoia. It was maintenance. Taj understood that being clean wasn't a status. It was a state of work. He once told a courier, his only verbal exchange that month, "Don't touch the door twice." That was it. Just a rule. Because Taj believed too many movements left shadows. Even in the way he sat, back straight, feet grounded, palms flat, there was intention. He didn't lean on things. Didn't cross his arms. Didn't scratch unless absolutely necessary. He wasn't just acting clean. He was becoming clean. And when the sun set, and the incense faded, and the signal traffic slowed, he would sit in that room, drink cold water, and write. Not about fraud. Not about scams. But about structure. Philosophy. The difference between absence and invisibility. The clean room wasn't just a space. It was his most powerful asset. A place where Taj Lawal didn't have to run. Because in that space, nothing could find him. Not noise. Not hunger. Not even us. Not yet.